Let's talk about Bitcoin. Bitcoin is sitting at 84,600. And the overall situation of Bitcoin hasn't changed. It is delivering on what we were expecting. It has filled that CME gap that I talked about yesterday, that I told you that my head analyst is pushing me for that. I mean, it's playing out very well. Below $85,000, I told you that the story is towards $74,000. And yesterday we saw a drop towards 78,200. So the overall narrative and story is pretty much working. For us, again, if it is not able to live above $85,000 for 2 days, the only thing that we can expect is that it will be on a downward journey. Because any form of bullishness starts from $90,000, 85K is just a helpful indicator to tell us that now we are going to start our upward journey again. Because when we were at 97,300 and I told you that it is going to drop, and we talked about it for weeks, of course I was badgering you for a very long time and finally it did drop towards 85K. From that perspective, we are using 85K, same area, for the upward story again. But at this stage right now, if we look at it in a smaller time frame, it has formed a cup and handle. This is a cup, this is a handle, this is on 1 hour. So the reliability of it and the deliverance of this thing is not going to be massive. So take this thing with a grain of salt. I'm going to offer it to you on its surface value. Now, as long as it holds $82,000, it can deliver on this structure. Now that is the 50% of the size of the cup from its neckline. So if it doesn't go below $82,000, it can shoot up and it can deliver on this cup and handle. Now this is very clean cup, so it starts from 80,400 and it goes up to, the neckline is at 84,360. So that's 400 there as well. So it's almost $4,000. Yeah. So if it is going to deliver from here, it's going to go and push it to 88,400. Okay. So we are talking about basically going towards $90,000 on the basis of this cup and handle structure. But will it deliver or not is a separate question on its own. For the deliverance, I gave you the bottom area that it shouldn't go below $82,000. Now you should ask that what about the upward journey? Upward journey is simple, that if it closes the 2 4-hour candles above 84,400, okay, it's 360, but let's call it 400, that way it's easy to remember. How about using 500 instead? Nah, I think 400 is fine. 84,400, if it forms 2 candles above this area of 84,400, which means it lives above this area for 8 hours, you should assume it has started the upward journey. Now you need to understand this is on a very smaller time frame. It's a very small time frame game. The actual thing is that it should live above $85,000 for 2 days. That is the actual confirmation that we need. But if you want to act on smaller time frame tiers, you can use this 1 hour chart and you can assume that, okay, it is going to go and deliver. The neckline is sensible. It's 84,400. And right now it is making its attempt. If you look at this one small candle, it is actually trying to live above it. But of course, this is just the start of 1 hour. It needs to spend 8 hours above it. Only after that you can say that it has started upward journey. Other than that, there is nothing else for me to add. I'm still waiting for 5th of March. Till 5th of March, we will have a bit of uncertainty in the market. Market is generally green on Friday and Saturday, the same old shit. It has been the case scenario from past 4 weeks until we break that pattern, and then finally that thing is gone. And generally on Sunday and Monday, the market is red. When I talk about Friday and Saturday, I'm talking about my days. I live in Toronto. I'm 12 hours behind the rest of the world, so please do understand. Your days and my days might be slightly off, but when I talk about things, I'm talking about from my perspective, the way the world is treating me instead of yours. Other than that, I don't think there is anything else for me to add. It is delivering on everything that it had promised. And even when we talk about the neckline of $90,000 and delivery on that, full deliverance on this thing has been done. on this structure, the maximum drop that I wanted to see on it, it has happened. And now if it goes towards $74,000, the previous top of the all-time high of this bull run, it is okay. But I think that as much as the deliverance was concerned on this double top, it has happened. So Bitcoin has done its delivery. From here, the only thing that we now are going to observe is that are we done with the bottom or not? And that's why I'm giving it 5 days till 5th of March. Only after that we will have clarity that okay, bottom is in. Now the month of March is going to be green and we can participate in it, and then we can go up with it. Or if you're stuck, find your exit before the market starts shitting itself real hard. And that's, I'm talking about the summers, and then Bitcoin goes down towards $50,000 or $32,000. Thank you for watching the video. If you have any questions or I have touched on a topic and you expect me to explain a bit more, I'll try my best to explain that to you in the comments. Leave a comment, and I'm not going to tell you to like and subscribe, because if you're not interacting with the video or if you're not subscribed, you're not going to see all the 10 videos that I make every day. You're going to miss out on it, and I think you are educated enough to understand what to subscribe and what not to, because if you want to miss out on it, then why not? It's for your own good, and you should know better what is good for you.